Welcome back. It's time for Foodie Friday, and this morning, yes, exactly, we're introducing you to a brand new spot in South Portland. It's called the Humble Dumpling. It looks magnificent in front of us here.
And they might be humble, but they are packed with fun fusion flavors. And Keith Eisner is one of the guys behind the dumplings. He joins us live this morning. Keith, thank you so much,
everyone.
first of all, for giving us all these dumplings and for joining us this morning.
Wow, Lisa did a great job of setting them out, so props to her.
Yeah, we got both Lisa and our EP Adam Clemens. In about a minute and a half, they put it all together.
And we
it
watched.
Looks great. Yeah, we
my
did.
my hair was literally on fire because I wanted to get them to you still hot and fresh right from the kitchen and get back here. So I literally just slid into the booth, was talking to your producer about 60 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh.
We owe our
Glad you're
lives
here.
to you.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I've got a weird kind of internet thing suddenly happening here, of course. But,
We can hear you just fine.
Yeah,
So
you look good and sound great on our end. Well, if we haven't said it enough yet, congrats on opening. Very exciting for you, no doubt about it. Tell us about your spot in South Portland and what we have in front of us here.
So, yeah, I originally started this business because I didn't think there was enough opportunity for good late night food in Portland. For such a great food town, past 8:30, it's really tough to, especially on delivery, to get something other than fast food.
I agree.
So I figured let's create a food that has a lot of different flavor iterations. So you can do like everything from a pizza to a chicken and waffles, which is what you guys are going to try out there. And I love dumplings. I have never met a human being that said I hate dumplings. And I figured I've been making, especially those apple dumplings. That was the first one I ever tried to make, kind of based off an empanada. Every food culture has a dumpling. So it's our mission to get out there, explore the world of different cultural foods, and bring those into a dumpling format and share them with the world, especially my favorite city, which is Portland.
Wow.
Keith, I have a bone to pick with you because my New Year's resolution was to order less delivery food, to order less late night food. And then, what is it, the 7th of January, and you do this to us? Well, I'll forgive you this time, I guess.
Well, I promise, Emma, I'm actually expanding my menu beyond just these kinds of things. And that fruit you see over there is actually really special as well. And that's completely healthy for you. So there's going to be other options other than the crazy dumplings.
I never said my New Year's resolution was to be healthy. It was just to order less late night food. But I'm excited to try it nonetheless. You were talking to us about the different creations. You make these all in-house, correct?
That's correct. They're all my recipes. I've cooked ever since I was a little kid. I decided to start a restaurant, not because getting into the restaurant business is a really smart business move, but because I wanted to do something that I felt really passionate about that came from love. So I've been in some really terrible businesses in recent years and realized that if I could start something that came from love, that made people happy, that maybe that is the actual key to success.
Wonderful.
Do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
That is true. That is true.
There you go.
Now, we only have 2 minutes left, and it would be a crime to not taste some of these. Where should we start?
Well, chicken and waffles is kind of crazy because no one expects a chicken and waffle
I would imagine
dumpling.
that's this one.
That's it.
Well, what sauce do we go with it?
That's a maple butter sauce.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to not get this on the couch, but I honestly will not even be that upset if I do.
Keith,
Getting
while
it
we're
all over
trying
the
these,
couch is part of it. What's that?
Right.
I was going to say, I really want to, it says top secret on this little to-go box here. And
You have to try that next. You have to try that next. So we're going to be doing dumpling week starting the first week of February, and they make you create a dumpling that's off your menu. And this is a dumpling that I've been working on for a few months now. And I just created the first version of it last night. You are the first people outside of my immediate staff to try it.
Keith, what is wrong with you? This
Get
is
outta
so good. It doesn't make
I have
any
never felt
sense.
so honored on this show. This is absolutely out of this world. That is so
I can't tell if you're my new best friend or if I'm going to have some fighting words because, oh my God, this is so good.
That is fantastic.
Come on over, hang out, see what we've got. I've got, you can't see it, but I've got this really kind of cool, weird restaurant. And when you get a chance to swing by, I'd love to see you.
Well, that would be a total delight. I mean, this is I don't know how you top this. What should we try next?
The top secret one, and me
Do the
talking,
top secret one.
talking
Okay.
with my mouth open. I'm
I'm
gonna.
going, and now this is not so much of a morning thing. I'm going to admit it. Now try and dump it that sauce if you can, because the sauce is really important.
All right.
That's our secret sauce, and that's kind of a.
So are
clueless-
we going to eat this and then you're going to tell us what's in it?
Goodness.
Yep.
All right.
I promise it won't bite.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm excited.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you-
I wish that other people could like smell this through the TV.
I'm just happy me being able to eat it.
So what does that taste like?
Is that a
Heaven?
hamburger? Like a
That's a
cheeseburger?
cheeseburger dumpling. That is a cheeseburger dumpling.
My goodness. This is, especially with this rainy weather, you get some of these and sit at home. Oh, you talk about comfy food?
Yeah. You're the
I've
first
never
people.
been so happy.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Okay, so last thing before we go, you've got to try one piece of fruit in there.
Okay.
So that is my sparkle fruit. And that fruit is carbonated. And when you bite into it, the flavors change in your mouth. So it's
What?
like
Pass
what
me
you've
one,
eaten.
Travis.
What would you like? There's orange, strawberries, blueberries. What do you recommend? Any?
Your call, whatever
What do
you
you wanna
prefer,
try?
whatever you like best.
Here, I'll give you an orange.
How can I?
Here,
That takes so much
You
time.
take strawberry.
Strawberry.
All
yeah,
right.
strawberry.
So what inspired a carbonated fruit? I've never heard of that before.
Isn't it fizz open?
Because what I want to do is I want to have fun with food, and especially stuff that's going to get kids to eat fresher, more interesting
God.
foods.
That is so fun. That's like
Right.
Pop Rocks meet fruit. You talk about that. I think about like myself as a kid. I would absolutely that kind of get you a little bit. I love that.
It was a shock. It was like a little scary.
Oh my gosh, what a
Good in the
creative
end.
idea.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to do on the large scale, and I figured out how to do it on the small scale. So we'll be able to offer that to our customers starting the first week in February.
That is absolutely wonderful.
Keep
This
you
is
mad
so
genius.
We could talk for hours and eat this
Yes.
food for so long. I hate that we have a hard out at the end of the show, so we have to let you go. But Keith, congratulations on the grand opening. Thank you so much. Definitely going to swing by and say hi one of these days. It's very, very good. Congratulations.
Thanks so much, guys. You're awesome.
All right,
Thank you.
take
You're
care.
awesome. And yeah, go visit Humble Dumpling on South Macadam Avenue or check them out at humble-dumpling.com.
There it is. Yeah, I was like, that chicken waffle. Wow.